Hello and welcome back to part 2 of this Fallout 4 survival mod walkthrough. After we ran out of video time on part 1, I spent time off camera running around Sanctuary, pretty much scrapping everything I could. Then I made a bed and rested so that I got a save, because in survival mode the only way to save your game is to sleep, and preferably in a bed. Sleeping in sleeping bags is just an invitation for disease. So I've now woken up, and one of the things I found in my scrounging and scrapping was this Vault-Tec lab coat, which gives intelligence of 2. We can currently see in our status that we're both hungry and thirsty. We'll take care of that real quick. Alright, properly hydrated. And let's go ahead, while we have this coat on, and do some crafting and get some XP. So you're going to want to get into the habit of, as soon as you wake up, make sure you become fully hydrated, because now we should have the well rested bonus as well. Yes, well rested. So as you can see, 10% more XP. So one of the things we need to build real quick get that XP, and let's do a little crafting here as well. Psycho. This is the point of the hub flowers. And we're going to not make this because we're going to need those Nuka-Colas. But we need to hurry. There is this safe that's underneath this crib. So let's try a little to the right. So it must be a little to the left.
That's it.
Get that XP. Then we can go ahead and scrap these. So I call this one the jack-o'-lantern house. So next we run to what I call the skeleton house. Because there's a skeleton in the window. Also a safe in here.
Sweet.
Alright, more Psycho. And XP. Next stop And I am running because we do need to hurry up. We're going to switch to our baton here. Get this guy. There is this suitcase to unlock. Oh, just maybe a little more, a little less. There we go.
Yes.
And then we can come back and scrap this house at our leisure. Leave this scrapping for later. Again, we've got to get as much done. Ooh, nuka cherry. While we've still got our well-rested bonus going. So next stop is the drug dealer house. Or actually, some of these mailboxes do have names on it. So this is Hawthorne. If you'll remember, we got the chemistry station from the back of his house. Let's do a quick loot. Of course, what drug dealer doesn't have a scale? I'm going to take that. It's got some great components. And then back here, we have his safe. Now, this safe is booby-trapped, so as you go up to it, make sure that you get this disarm the makeshift bomb first. It's good for XP. Another novice lock. Ah. Kind of going through the bobby pins here. Alright.
Nice.
Excellent. And then we have this terminal that we can hack. And one thing I try to do is find something that has a twofer. Like, let's see, 9 and juke both end in E's, but 0. So I know both those words don't work. So need and weak both have double E's in the middle. But I got one likeness. Can't be wire. And it can't be need. So could be begs or menu.
I'm through.
There we go. And then you can read all of this. Interesting lowdown on as well as some of the people who live here. For some reason, this guy has a pistol in his shower. And that's all lootable here. We can come back later when we have more time to scrap. Okay, we can go over here. There should be some roaches. I always seem to surprise me every time. I don't understand how that is. Ah, see, there's one behind me, and then there'll be one here. I fall for it every time. Oh, hungry, time to eat. There we go. Oh, still hungry? As you can see, the food that we make has no rads. Still peckish, huh? How about some? Alright, properly fed. We'll cook up some more in a minute. Again, we're going to do a quick loot, because we can always come back and scrap after our rested bonus expires. Some cash, fishing rod, and an advanced safe. Just remember that's there. We should be hitting leveling up here in a little bit, and we will. Oh, thank God, more bobby pins. So we're going to take lockpick. So we got to remember there's advanced safe there, and at the prepper's house. So we can run a little faster, like this. And just in case you're curious, before I scrapped the mailbox to this house we're using as base, this is where the Roses lived. And we'll see more about the Roses later. So let's cook up some of that red roach. A little more XP, please. All right. Next step. Oh. There's also some empty bottles that are stored in our workshop. We'll have to get those later, but we don't get XP for filling water bottles. So we could have possibly waited to do this after our well-rested bonus ran out. But you'll soon find that you'll never have enough purified water. So every single empty bottle you see adds up. All right. Next stop is to run. And we're going to go up to the northwest end of what I call Sanctuary Island. Stop and grab these hub fires along the way. And what we're going to look for is a little pier. Be just past that. Here we go. So, fishing rod. And then sometimes there's some little just kind of random fishing rod's always there. So next stop is we're going to kind of run across real quick. There we go. Avoided the radiation. But now is the time to hunker down and be stealthy. Because there are creatures about that we're not ready to tangle with yet. What we're looking for is right up here. Take this blood leaf. A great ingredient. But this suitcase. We should be able to pretty much get a full set of armor and another fishing rod. Hey. Darn it, come back. There's food in there. Yeah, good. We didn't get too far out in the water to get irradiated, but as we can see, we now have left leg, right leg, chest piece, raider armor, leather armor. Alright. Again, got to be careful. There are some roaming dogs over here that can ruin your day. And you probably hear some shots being fired off in the distance. We're going to come back and explore that later. And we're going to follow the shoreline until we get to this little crossway here with these trees. So here we can cross without getting any water rads. Fantastic. Go back to our base here. Perhaps store a few things to lighten the load. And we only need one pistol. And as you can see, raider armor is 2 and 2, but leather armor is 2 and 5. Alright, lighten the load significantly. So the next thing, while we still have our still well rested, let's see if we can do a little weapon crafting here. Instead of the standard receiver, we want the hardened receiver. And as you can see, I'm going to have a hard time. That's going to be the last of our adhesive right there. And I don't believe we have any junk on hand. Nope. That's good for adhesive. Okay. So, next stop. While we are still well rested, stop by here. There's always a couple of grenades. And we're gonna switch to the pistol. gather up these things. And jump up here for this duffel bag. And then run up here and gather up dog meat, get the XP for Red Rocket. Let's see. Let's have a little rad roach. And a little water. There we go. We should start healing pretty quick. Where are you, dog meat? There you are. There's that XP. Oh, man.
Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself? You want to come with me, pal? Okay, then. Let's stick together.
All right. It's time to and see if we can't trigger the rad roaches. Shouldn't have to kill too many of them to get our next level. Nope, there's a med kit. Let's It's going to be another great base here. Come on, we just need to shoot a few. We want to get our next level. Come on. Oh, there's a bottle. Don't know. There they are. There's our level. Here I am standing around in my underwear. Should have put my vault suit back on. What was I thinking? All right. That's fantastic. Well, I'm going to put our lab coat back on. And, oops. Stop. Okay, we're still well rested. And we got some adrenaline going. So let's discover this workshop. Exit. And we want to craft some. Oh, no concrete. Darn it. Here, while we got this going, let's cook all. Make sure and gather all these. Yay, got a bobby pin out of that deal. I believe that's everything. And let's go ahead and level up. And as I mentioned, we're going to look for lockpick. There we go. Oh, still need concrete. Why do I keep forgetting that? But, again, let's go ahead and cook up all these. And let's see. Here's the concrete that we need. You can actually loot, instead of the cook stand, there. Now, oh no, darn it. Okay. Let's do this while we still have our well-rested bonus and we have some adrenaline going. Strength and agility. I believe we can wear the armor, yes, over army fatigues. Alright. Next stop is to run around here. And where's our dog? There he is. What are you doing?
Over here.
All right. Lots of good scrap. We'll worry about all that when we come back. We've got some all right, here they come. And we'll come back for his carcass later. There's still one more a little farther down. The rabbit mole rat. All right. And not only we get to harvest him, let's break into the safe for some XP. Oh, come on. Just a little more? Ah, good thing I got those extra bobby pins. Let's start all the way over. Ah, darn it. There we go.
Got it.
Heavy pipe pistol. We do not want to fill bottle with this nasty water. But we do want to duct tape. Fantastic. Now what's super critical is we are now going to have the components to make antibiotics. And I can tell you, if any point in this game you get an infection, that is pretty much the end for you, because you will lose health at an alarming rate. Which is why I always say to pick the chemist perk first. Now over here, some food, more brain fungus. Let's loot that mole rat. We have to be careful. We're probably getting pretty close to being overweight. Now over here, there is a fusion core, but we are going to pick up some rads, so it's like you really pretty much need to run in, get that, and read that bit of lore. I want to grab that pipe pistol. There's some ammo. Okay. Yep, we're moving slow because we're carrying too much stuff. But and this might be, see, I'm gonna take some grief there for being overweight. Where's our dog? So we can transfer.
Hey. Wait there.
So we want to trade. All right. Why don't you hold some of these weapons for us?
Hey. Come on.
All right, and we're back in business. Thought I saw some. Oh, being greedy. I keep getting a cue for glowing fungus or brain in here somewhere. Oh well, enough time with that. Get away, can off the ceiling here. Maybe we already got that one. Oh, we got turned around. Yeah. I don't really need that wrench or that coffee cup. Now we can always use that gas canister, coffee pot. Now we want the adjustable wrench and extinguisher. All that is just steel. We've got plenty of steel. So now that we're here at the Red Rocket, this place is also a great base, which is why I built that. In that every crafting station you need is here. So let's start scrapping. Do a little looting. Let's see what's... Oh, more duct tape. Fantastic. Another adjustable wrench. Stem pack. Now we need to find us... Oh, Wonder Glue. That's super fantastic. Toaster. Oops. Telephone for circuits, which is good. What I generally do is I kind of make this room my bedroom. Let's see what's going on with our status. Still well rested. Oh, but we are a bit parched, I should say. Sorry. Aid. And probably want to hotkey this. And let's put it right there so that we can easily... All right. So I'm going to go ahead and start dropping some of this junk. Again, not the bottles. start scrapping. Come on. We want that silver. Alright. Wasn't there a... Aha. Get this fan. Yeah, be careful. If I was to scrap right here, it would just give me the scrap for the shelf. But I want that... I want those giddy up buttercup parts for sure. Pick up that cram. Now... continue with our looting. Boston Bugle. Could have read that headline. But, oh, hot plate. I definitely want those hot plates. Ooh. Nothing in that fridge. Take those bottle caps out of the register. The headline is all about Eddie Winter, crime boss. I want to take these to sell. Oh, we are starting to become fatigued. So, and we are also closing in on the amount of time we have in this video. Alright, I'm going to leave that. No, we don't want defense posts. Want some furniture. We'd like a nice bed. And there's lots of good stuff out here. Normally I would not spend too much video time on just scrapping, but we are pretty much done here. I want to wait till we get our well-rested bonus before I go back to Sanctuary and pick those locks. Alright. So maybe we can move these around a little bit. Let's bring our armor workbench, set it here. Get our cook station, and well, put it here by the water. Then around the corner here we have a chem lab. Gonna grab it, bring it inside. It seems like I want to run around here real quick and then we'll save. In here is a milk bottle somewhere. Yep. And a Nuka-Cola. Pack of cigarettes. Fantastic. Scrap these. Pick up that pack of smokes. And again, if you want to go in here and use their terminal. Let's see, we have a few minutes. Maybe I'll do that real quick. And it does mention the Rosas, I believe, whose house we're now using as a base. Yeah. So we've taken over the Rosa's house. And then here's them telling us about the tunnel that we've already read about, where all their toxic waste is stored. Exit. Oh, no, go back. Exit. There we go. We'll do just a tad bit. So you can see the sun is starting to go down here. Let's do one final scrap. All right. And let's save the game. Call this a run. Just to recap. Still a little hungry. But we are still, still well rested. But again, I don't want to run out of time here. And, oh, let's see, time of day. Says it's 7 p.m. So let's go ahead and we'll sleep for 11 hours. That'll make it 6 a.m. in the morning. And then after we sleep, that'll be our save. And we'll pick up from here on part 3. Hey, thanks if you're liking these. Go ahead and give me a like. Maybe give me a subscribe to the website. And I'll probably be going back to my Fallout 76 videos. Now that the server is working, but I will still be adding to these, hopefully at least one a week. Thanks again. Bye.